hopefully you can see me pretty well. You see the background and everything. I know that there's a lot of sunlight coming in. Just wanted everyone to hear the birds and see the trees, and I'll try to brighten it up. But anyway, I'll be doing the reading today for May the 8th through the 14th. Of course, May the 8th is Mother's Day in the United States, 2016. Yay! And I am a mother of two, so we'll be celebrating tomorrow. I was guided, since I have become a certified fairyologist, to use the fairy tarot cards. Okay, by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. But the angels have guided me to also go ahead for confirmation of these cards, since I haven't used them often. They said to pair those cards with my favorite deck, the Indigo Angel cards. And that way I received clarification. I did do a reading yesterday doing it this way, and it really seemed to help all of the ideas that the fairies and the angels wanted to come out. They all came out. It was a perfect reading. The client was very, very happy. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead like I do every week, and I'm going to be pulling from the fairy cards first. And I have a little table here that you can't see, but it's sitting in front of me. If you hear dogs or cars, you know that I'm in a city setting, so that's those kinds of things you'll hear. But we're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and what we're looking for is cards that stick up all by themselves. And of course the fairies probably have something special to tell us for the week. We're going to pull the first card for Monday, Tuesday, the second card for Wednesday, Thursday, and the third card for the weekend. Okay, so let's see what the fairies want us to know. And there's a card right there sticking up. Okay, so that's going to be for Monday, Tuesday. Now we're going to go ahead and shuffle again and get our next card. See if they come up with the perfect card for us. Oh, there's a second card there. That's going to be for Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, and now for the weekend. You know, the fairies like for us to take care of the environment. So for those of you who admire the fairies, you know, you believe in fairies, which I do now. I didn't realize that there were so many different elementals, and fairies are one of them. But there's the train. If you clean up your environment, if you're led to do so in any kind of way, the fairies will help you with your garden. They will help you with healing and with your life. So I'm really excited to be working with the fairies as well as the angels. So let's see. Looks like they're giving us another card here. Okay, so that will be for the weekend. Now, the angels are going to help us clarify exactly what the fairies want us to know. So there's our first card right there. That will be going with the Monday, Tuesday cards. And let's see about Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can get one specific card to stay up. No, that one didn't want to come. So we will go ahead and do our next shuffle. Oh, there it is. Okay, that will be for Wednesday, Thursday. And now for the weekend clarification card. Looks like we have it right here. Weekend clarification. Okay, so now let's look at the Monday, Tuesday cards. Okay, so the fairies want us to know that we need to be getting advice from a professional. And the way that the angels are telling me to clarify this card is that it's a self-care kind of professional. So this could be a massage. So this could be a massage therapist. This could also be a hairdresser. This could be a spa treatment, which is so perfect since Mother's Day is on Sunday, May the 8th. So they're asking you to go ahead and get some professional advice. Maybe some of you have hair issues, skin issues, maybe you have back issues, leg issues, weight issues. Whatever it is has to do with self-care. So go ahead and take care of that. Whatever that is, you know, don't be afraid, you know, just go ahead and get that self-care. If you need to soak in some Epsom salt in a bath, you know, because your legs are hurting or your ankles are hurting, go ahead and do that. Find some essential oils that help you. Those are great ways. Crystals and stones are wonderful ways to take care of yourself, and consult that professional about that. So that is the beginning of the week. Now let's go to the middle of the week and see what we have. So we've got the 10 of summer in the middle of the week. It looks like we are going to be having time with family and friends. Okay, and it is getting close to summer, so that'll be perfect. And the way that the angels are telling us is that we have to have patience for something to do with our family. So maybe you're raising your children, and you know how we all get, sometimes they get aggravating. Even though we love them. So, you know, maybe you need to have a little bit of patience with your children or your family members. Maybe, like me, you know, you're trying to make some changes health-wise, you know, which would have to do with self-care. You know, I went, my husband and I changed to vegan eating, vegan lifestyle 2.5 years ago, and that's been a struggle for some of our friends and family, and then others, they support everything that we do. So you have to have patience. Whatever it is, you have to have patience, and go ahead and enjoy your time in the middle of the week for that. Now we're going to the end of the week. So at the end of the week, wow, this is amazing. So the fairies are saying that there's been something that you've been trying to accomplish. So if you take care of yourself at the beginning of the week, you take care of the self-care, you have the patience, you know, with your family and your friends, then this one is saying that you're going to have some unexpected good luck. Maybe a new car, maybe you're going to travel. The delays will be over, and the angels say that this has to do with your divine timing, which is so awesome. You know, everything has a divine timing. And you've got the wheel, you know, that wheel turning. Looks like almost the cotton gin wheel, you know, from many years ago. So apparently you've been working on this for a long time. You've been thinking about it, praying about it. You've been manifesting it. You've been meditating. Well, now it's time. It's your divine timing. So anyway, so we see how the fairies can bring us many details for our life. Make sure that you're helping the environment. Make the fairies happy. The fairies really are here. They, you know, they just don't jump out and allow just anyone to be with them or see them. And I think that they're happy. You see the wind, you hear the wind chimes. You know, we created our fairy garden. But, you know, just take care of yourself. Take care of the environment. Take care of the animals. Pick up trash when you see it, even if it's nasty and you didn't put it there. But pick up the trash, you know, make the environment look nice. Make yourself and everybody happy. And as always, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You can look me up on Facebook at Positively Angelic. You can look me up on Instagram at Positively Angelic Vegan. Please come back here every week for your weekly reading, and I should be posting some recipes very soon. And have a very happy Mother's Day for those of you who are mothers. Bye.